Hello, and welcome to another fun episode. One of my most very favorite things about fursuits is you can be literally anything you want. Like, you could be a blue dog, or perhaps a psychedelic dragon, or if you want, a realistic horse. And you can even make up your very own hybrid species. The possibilities are endless. However, I've noticed that aquatic species are often forgotten. Kinda like the actual aquatic species that roam our beautiful oceans. Did you know that over 1 million animals die every year because of the plastic debris in our oceans? It's estimated that there is over 100 million tons of plastic throughout the oceans of the world. That's why Mr. Beast and Mark Rober have joined their legendary forces to create Team Seas. For every $1 raised, they will remove 1 pound of garbage from the oceans, with the goal of having 30 million pounds removed by the end of 2021.
Also, yes, I am painfully aware of how late I am to the party here, but hey, better late than never. Okay.
I highly recommend their respective videos about it. Their efforts are truly inspiring. Links are in the description below, along with the link to the Team Seas website where you can donate and help our oceans thrive. No worries if you can't donate, just spread the word and keep watching this video because all the ad revenue that this video generates, I will be donating directly to Team Seas. So, without further ado, let's get to showcasing some of the coolest fursuits based on aquatic creatures. These are in absolutely no particular order, and we are kicking things off with a suit that is based off one of my most favorite aquatic species that I also never ever expected to see actually take fursuit form. It's Fantastic the Mantis Shrimp. Fantastic was made by the insanely skilled maker that is City Mutt Fursuits, and immediately you can see why I never expected to ever see a Mantis Shrimp fursuit. I wouldn't be surprised if City Mutt never wanted to even see an airbrush ever again after that one. The way they interpreted that mantis anatomy into a wearable fursuit is god-tier level crafting, like, everything is perfect. Mantis shrimp are one of the coolest creatures, not only because of their gorgeous colors, but they pack quite the punch. Literally. To hunt and defend themselves, they extend an arm so fast that it matches the speed of a .22 caliber bullet, capable of immediately stunning prey, taking on creatures much larger than itself, even breaking through shells and glass. When its size is taken into consideration, it has the strongest self-powered strike in the entire animal kingdom. Like, how cool is that? Oh, and its eyes? Those are the most sophisticated in the entire animal kingdom too. Our eyes have 3 color receptors, which allows us to see red, green, and blue, which is pretty sweet, right? Well, the mantis shrimp has between 12 and 16 color receptors. Like, we can't even begin to fathom how the mantis shrimp sees the world. So, yeah, mantis shrimp are freaking amazing, and so is this masterpiece of a fursuit. Next up, we have the most adorable sea dweller that you ever did see. It's Addie, the sea lion dragon. Addie is a gorgeous creation by Kimasuki. A sea lion dragon is such a cool idea for a hybrid, and Addie pulls it off perfectly. And no, I promise this isn't just my blue bias showing through, goddammit. But I do definitely love that design. It's a really nice balance of, like, not too complicated, but not too simple either. Like, I really like it. I think that mane has to be a play on sea lion, like lion's mane, sea lion, so they have mane. It's cute either way. My favorite part has to be those itty bitty little teepees that you can just see in that kimono style mouth, which is very fitting of a sea lion. If you've never seen a sea lion tooth, there you go. How crazy is that? Sea lions will have anywhere between 34 and 38 teeth, and their sole purpose is to grip and tear apart their food. They don't actually do any chewing, they just rip and swallow whole. Sadly, sea lions are endangered thanks to the effects of climate change, so make sure to donate to Team Seas. Moving on to our next fishy friend, there's someone I've featured here on the channel before for being absolutely adorable. But today they're here for their aqua affinity It's, of course, Nalu Catfish. Nalu was made by the very talented duo that make up Thunderhowl Studios. While catfish are already a thing, Nalu has taken it a lot more literally. A cat that is a fish. I've fangirled about this design before, but I'ma do it again. How amazing are those gorgeous markings? That beautiful saturated blue fur that Thunderhowl sourced really pops among those grayscale markings. All those pretty little spots and the little drippies under the eyes, like, this is an awesome design, and Thunderhowl pulled it off flawlessly. Though, speaking of actual catfish, did you know that there are over 3,000 species of catfish? Yeah, and they get their name from their iconic whiskery faces, which aren't just for show either. Those whiskers are loaded with sensory organs and taste buds, which help them locate nearby prey. Pretty cool. The next aquatic acquaintance I have for you today is a species that I'm honestly surprised I hadn't seen a suit of until now. It is my pleasure to introduce you to Mel the Electric Eel. See what I mean? This is such a cool idea, and even cooler with the addition of those LEDs. Electric Eel characters should definitely have Christmas tree levels of lighting. Mel was made by Monster Cult makers, and it seriously blows me away. Like, I absolutely get kaiju vibes from this suit, and I am all for it. Gotta love that expression as well. I can feel the sass from here. While the colors stray pretty far from what an actual electric eel looks like, I am definitely a fan. Like, I wish there was an actual species of electric eel that looked like this. Electric eels can deliver over 600 volts of electricity. Like, that's 5 times more than the electricity output of a standard US outlet. The Tennessee Aquarium even has a special Twitter account set up for their resident electric eel, Miguel Watson. Every time he sends out a shock, a specially set up Raspberry Pi senses it and automatically sends a generated tweet. This entire account has been tweeted by an actual electric eel. Man, do I love the future. Carrying on, our next suit has taken a much more realistic approach to their species of choice, which is a rarity in aquatic species considering they, don't normally have arms and legs. I think we're gonna need a bigger boat because it's Sky the Tiger Shark.
Awesome.
Sky was made by the realistic style savant that is Artslave. Most shark characters in the fandom that I've seen are hybrids, so then you get all the coolness of a shark, but also all the fun and fluffiness that comes with a lot of other species. Not Sky though, he is 100% pure shark, and Artslave absolutely nailed this furless fursuit. And check out that muscle padding. Like, I have no idea how Artslave has managed to make it come through the material so naturally. I can't see a single seam on that chest. I've seen this suit in person many times, and each time I do, my eyes are immediately drawn to those terrifying teeth. Good terrifying, by the way. It is a very well done set of realistic spooky sharky chompers. Fittingly, Sky themselves is a fellow Aussie, which is also where you'll find real tiger sharks. They are one of the biggest species of sharks, as they can grow up to a whopping 5.5 meters long. Tiger sharks are also referred to as garbage fish because they will eat just about anything from sea snakes to empty cans to license plates. No joke, that is a common thing that has been found in tiger shark stomachs. So, let's clean those oceans with Team Seas. For our final suit of the day, I would like to show you a suit that is absolutely beautiful in both its design, execution, and ingenuity. It's Charles, the Hippocampus Seahorse. Charles comes from the brilliant soul that is Beast Cub, who took this project on as their first wheelchair client. Never in all my years in the fandom have I seen a suit that fully utilized a wheelchair like this. It literally could not be more perfect. I don't even know where to start when it comes to fangirling about this suit. Like, it leaves me speechless. That gorgeous deep blue to cyan gradient that goes down the torso there, and the vibrant yellow stripes. the seaweed-like appendages, the perfect tails. Well, Beast Cub's skills are beyond god tier. You know, you got mid tier, high tier, god tier, Beast Cub. Normally, suits with realistic eyes like this will have their vision through the little tear ducts, but this one uses Beast Cub's signature hidden neck vision. This not only gets you some more height with the character because their head is sitting on top of yours, but the vision is so much better. I really hope to see a video of this suit in action sometime, or even in person someday. It's immediately going on my personal list of greatest suits of all time. As for the species itself, the hippocampus is a creature from Greek mythology that has the upper body of a horse and the lower body of a fish. Sometimes they even have wings. It was believed that seahorses would eventually grow up to become hippocampuses. Or is it hippocampi? Hippocampuses. Hippocampus. They are strongly associated with Poseidon and are regarded as a symbol of hope. Isn't that beautiful? I think that's all we have time for today. So please do go check out all of these incredible makers via the links in the description below. And don't forget to check out Team C's as well. Spread the word. Thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful holidays. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye!
This month's anniversary shoutouts go to Lightning Runner, Beagle and Red, Luna Dracona, and Joey Miller, who have all been here for heckin' years. Thank you so much. Then we have Brian Thompson and Moonish Daydream, who have been here for 3 heckin' years. Followed by Ryder and Senka Press, who have been here for 2 years, and Xenor, Sparkle Hyena Corn, and Feathers Okapi, who have been here for 1 year. Thank you all so much.